All right, friends, before we get today's vlog started, I need coffee, and since I don't live in a town that has really pretentious coffee shops, I've got to go into Starbucks, which is still pretty good. So I'm gonna run into Starbucks and grab me something to drink. While I do this, before we get started, take a look at some of this extra B-roll I have from Santa Cruz, California from this past week, hanging out with a couple of my buddies. Check it out. All right, that's better. Now let's get ready to get this thing started. Here we go. Oh, what's going on, friends? So I've got my EOS, however you say it, EOS, for those really fancy people, EOS R. I've got my EOS R set up behind me. I'm down at the port of Ashland. I live in a little town called Ashland, Kentucky, and I'm down here down by the river on the boat ramp here, hanging out. So I got the river, I got the bridges that cross into Ohio. What up, Ohio people? How you guys doing? And so I'm hanging out down here today, and I was thinking, you know, on this whole vlog thing of you know, why I'm doing it. For me, it's a creative outlet. It's something to do to just create content and to explore. And you know, at the beginning of this vlog, I showed you some B-roll that I had from Santa Cruz, California, watching the surfers and hanging out with my two buddies, Jared and John. And we were in California for a retreat last week called Apex. I don't think they like it to be called a retreat, but it's just like an outlet, a gathering at a place called Auto Camp up near Yosemite for creatives, for videographers, and for photographers and content creators and some web guys and some designers. And we were hanging out and just kind of learning about how to be better husbands, be better fathers, be better entrepreneurs, and it was just a really cool experience. And so on the last day, we had some time to go back to San Francisco, Oakland, that area, and hang out. And we decided to take a stop down south of Oakland in San Fran in Santa Cruz and check it out. And there was no intention of using that footage for anything, but I thought I would use it in this. Sorry, I had to check on the time lapse, make sure it's still going. I'm shooting some time lapse stuff of the bridge and the sky and the river for a client of mine. And so this got me thinking when I was shooting that footage last week about exploring. We like to go out of town, we like to go on vacation, and we like to explore. I don't know if you're like that, but I am. And I got to thinking about it a little bit. Why do we not explore our own cities more than what we do? I live in this small town. I grew up here, lived away from here for a while, but I've never really explored it. And there's a lot of hidden gems and things to see here that I just need to get out and do. So I'm hoping that this YouTube channel is a catalyst for me to get out and explore. I have an 8-month-old son, almost 9 months old. His name's Wyatt. And my wife Jana, you know, we like to get out and do things, and I just want him to be able to watch these videos in the future and see, hey, my dad got out and explored and he documented things, and I have a history of videos to watch of things that were going on in his life at the time. I showed him the video the other day. He's a little dude, right? And I held the video up of me talking from episode 1, and he literally like looks at it and he smiles and grinned real big, and then he looks at me and smiles, and then he looks back and smiles and looks back, and it was just like the greatest feeling ever to see him, even at a young age, getting joy out of seeing what his dad was doing. So I thought that was really cool. Sorry, I had to stand up for a minute. My legs felt like they were breaking. So we're down here in Ashland today. This is like a beautiful spot. You see several cars. People come down here to eat their lunch. It's about lunchtime. So people are hanging out down here and just taking in the views. It is mid-September. It is still warm out. It is beautiful. The leaves have just started to slightly change, but it's a beautiful time to get out and explore. So my encouragement to you, whatever you're doing in life, wherever you're at, you know, I talked about in the last episode, get out and create. Get out and do something. Well, today's challenge is get out and explore. Explore your city. Find the hidden gems that make your hometown great. See the beauty that's all around you, because today it's beautiful. Down here by the riverfront, It is beautiful. I wish I would have brought some lunch because I'm kind of hungry right now. But get out and explore. Get out and create. Get out and enjoy this beautiful life that God has given you. We'll see you next time.